Hello, and welcome back to this Trails into Reverie Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we finished the 7th Stratum, learned a bit about the Zero Child, but today we are, well, the Zero Child, it's not the Zero Child is key, kind of the Zero Homunculi. Either way, we're doing Slab of Remembrance, doing Thor's Open House, so I think we better get on going. We're here with Ash Carbide.
I've wiped my ass with rougher stuff.
Nice going, Ash. You just keep getting stronger.
Sure do, but those weaklings weren't putting that to the test.
Boom boom.
Well, you were a big help all the same. I couldn't have wrapped everything up in a day without you. Still can't get over you volunteering to take out monsters, though.
I mean, it's kind of near his house, right?
What brought that on?
I was in the area to visit my mom's grave anyway. Had to take the day off of school to do it, so figured I'd put the time to good use.
Oh, right.
Spare me the meaningful downcast stick. Just figured I'd better come let her know the war's over and everything. That's all. Couple that with getting to pretend I'm a bracer for a bit, and it wasn't a bad way to spend the day.
Oh, I think you could do a lot more than pretend if you wanted.
Is that Ash's route? He's going to become a bracer.
Been wanting to recruit you at some point since you're such a natural. Suppose this is as good a time as any. Give it some thought, yeah? You've still got a year to decide what you want to do after graduating.
Like I said, I was just trying to make the most of my day.
Cute. I don't know if he is the most bracery. I suppose he probably is out of all of the ones there.
Look at you, Mr. Community Service.
Cut the shit and just say what you want to say.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just laughing at the idea of you going straight after all you've done.
I never committed to being a bracer.
Of course you didn't. You're just looking for somewhere to run. When Zephyr invited you to join them, you should have accepted right then and there.
I still had things to take care of.
But not anymore, right? Now everything's all wrapped up with a pretty little bow. What a damn joke. In the end, your assassination attempt got hand-waved as a false report, and here you are, living a charmed student life.
The Dark Ash.
False report, my ass. It was regicide. Regicide! For you to get off scot-free, there really is no justice in this world.
Look, I know I have to atone for what I've done. And as long as you're inside of me, I know I don't belong with the others.
Boy, you got that right, Ash Carbide.
Sad.
I feel bad doing this to Schwarzer and my classmates, but I'll be dropping out from the branch campus at the end of the month.
Thor's Open House. Nice. It's interesting that he's one of the post-game daydreams. Two days later. Great, another boring-ass assembly is exactly what I was in the mood for as soon as I stepped back into the leaves. Apparently, Principal Le Guin has some kind of announcement. I wonder. Got any ideas? Welcome. I believe your homeroom teacher should have informed you yesterday, but just in case any of you missed the memo, I'm pleased to announce the branch campus's very own open house, starting a week from today. Excuse me? As I'm sure most of you know, Thor's main campus hosts an annual festival. Under no circumstances we would hold something similar. Not a normal, but being strapped for time in our inaugural year, we're trying something new. As a matter of fact, we weren't planning on any events this year, but then came along something that changed our minds. That would be you students. You've all grown considerably in the year since enrolling. There's still much for you to learn, but you're hardly little helpless fledglings you once were at the start of the year. Indeed, thanks to your field exercises, combat experience, the branch campus has earned a reputation rivaling the main one. No longer does this school exist in its shadow. We have all of you to thank for that. Stand tall and be proud. Where enthusiasm was once anemic at best, we're now inundated with applications for the coming school year. I hope you're all excited. Soon you will be upperclassmen to a new fresh crop of students. It'll no longer be us on the campus. Who would have thought? Sounds rather exciting. I can't wait to meet them all. As you may have surmised, this open house is for the incoming class. During this time, the campus will be open to the public. You can expect many a prospective student to visit. Your job then is to demonstrate to these visitors precisely what Thor's branch campus is all about. Consider it your first opportunity to learn what it means to be upperclassmen and to set the best examples. Needless to say, don't embarrass the school. Now the time is of the essence. Get to work preparing for the event. That is all. Dismissed. Maybe Ash could be a teacher. An instructor. Because it feels like Juno's SS. Altina's going to go to the intelligence division. Afternoon homeroom. Muse's got to go be a noble. Kurt could be an instructor, possibly? The day off will be split into two sections, morning and afternoon. In the morning there'll be open classes. The structure will be slightly different from usual, but you don't need to do much in the way of prep. If anything, that's for us, the instructors, to deal with. Here's hoping you'd manage to live up to the crowd's expectation, almighty Ash and Chevalier. Ash. Since we're having open classes though, we can't let our guards down. Exactly. Friends and relatives might drop in to see you. Be prepared. I'm starting to get nervous. Anyway, we're starting today. I want all of you to use your time after school to prepare for the afternoon section. I spoke about it a little yesterday, but you guys are the main attraction of the afternoon's festivities. Every club is going to be holding an event and inviting guests to come see them. That being said, you don't need to prepare special stalls or booths or anything. The whole point of this is that the clubs hold events that are closely tied to what they actually do on a day-to-day basis. That allows us to prepare something in the short term. Perfect way of introducing the school to potential applicants and advertising our clubs. 2 birds, 1 stone. You guys can discuss with your clubmates to figure out what you want to do. No class presentations this time around, so you should be able to focus all your attention squarely on that. That's about it. I'll let you know about the curriculum at a later date. That'll do it for today. Perfect timing, too. Altina, if you would. Right. Stand, bow. I'm gonna go talk to Jessica and Louise. I also have to talk with everyone at swimming club. I'll go look for Sydney. Alright, Ash leaves you with your duties, and as a member of the organization committee. What the hell are you talking about? Swalzer, explain yourself. Alright, I forgot to mention it. Sorry, I have a meeting with the other instructors. Muse, could you explain things to Ash for me? Of course. I appreciate it. What this organization whatever thing? Well, you were absent yesterday, but we talked about it during homeroom. The primary job of the Open House Organization Committee is helping the various clubs and making sure things work as planned on the event. Each class has to choose one person for the job, you see. And after careful consideration, we picked you. What the hell are you? It's mandatory, each class has to pick someone. I get that, but why me? I ain't got time for this bullshit. You're out of luck at the moment you were absent. Now, after attending a meeting for the tea ceremony, I think speaking to everyone when I say we all appreciate your dedication, Ash. Ta! Motherfuckers. Are they for real? Swarza Porter Sarah. The Literature Club, which of course is Ash's club. His little one-on-one time with his bow. I wish I was stuck doing the executive committee bullshit. Ain't like I'm sticking around this joint for much longer. What's the point?
So, open house, Ash.
Yeah?
I guess we have to put something together, don't we?
Uh-huh.
Do you have any ideas? What if we got people to have a quiet space to read and serve them tea and snacks? That could be nice.
Maybe.
What do you think? I want to hear your opinion, too.
Yep.
Ash, are you listening?
Sure.
You and Kurt seem to be getting along awfully well lately. It almost reminds me of one of Dorothy's books.
Guess so.
Ash, wake up!
Whoa, there's the fire. Damn.
I'm sorry, You looked like you were deep in thought and I was starting to worry. If you need someone to talk to, I'm always here, okay? I know I probably can't do all that much for you, but still. You always help me so much, and this time I want to be the one who helps you.
Well, what am I even doing? This isn't like me.
What are you?
Now he's getting so worked up about the dumb bullshit. If this is the last thing I have to do here, might as well make it count. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna go all out.
What do you mean?
I mean, open house. I'm on the executive committee for it.
You're to help run the event? I didn't know that.
Didn't exactly volunteer for it. Let's just say it fell on my lap.
That's what's been bothering you?
Sure, I guess you could say that. Something along those lines.
Ash, on the executive committee, huh? The more I think about it, though, I say the role is perfect for you. You're gonna do great. I'll be rooting for you the whole time.
It's just grunt work. Nothing to get that excited about. I'll get it taken care of. More importantly, we need to figure out what we're gonna do as Literature Club. Way I see it, we can't half-ass this thing. Unless we go all out, all the other clubs are gonna make us look bad.
That's true. What do you think we should do?
That's the million-mirror question, ain't it? What if we offer a recommendation service? People come in, we'll suggest books based on their mood, taste. We could use a library and everything.
It's a good idea. Sounds like the perfect thing for a group like ours.
We can't stop there to call it good. Be lame if that's all we have. Maybe we should set a time for some live reading.
A wonderful idea. Let's do it. Who's gonna do the reading? And what are they gonna read?
What do you mean, who's gonna read? You. Who else is in this club?
Me? I can't read in front of so many strangers. At least come up with me, Ash.
How cute. Afterward, Ash, together with his few committee members, Lenore and Stark, spent the ensuing days toiling away on the open house. Eager to make the most of his limited time, he poured every ounce of his energy into making the event a big success. With his help, many of the school's club were able to prepare in time despite the short deadline they faced. Cute. Along with a week of preparations, it was the last time for the open house to commence. And just like that, a revolution took place in Calvert that led to a massive transformation in its political system. In order to forge a better ongoing relationship with our neighboring nation, it's important to understand the democratic ideals that form the backdrop of...
So that's the real Ashen Chevalier. He's so much more serious in person than I expected. How dashing. I'm so jealous of the students here. He's ridiculously popular.
Kinda feels like more people are here to see the instructor read than the class itself.
The Kurt fellow sure is handsome too. Oh, I'm glad I got to see him. You're in no position to talk, Kurt. Ugh.
It's alright, he's gonna end up with Wayne's sister. Public lecture, art culture. In comes a lecture on the arts of the military academy. Well, the idea is all well and good, but I've little doubt it's naught but frivolity.
Don't be like that. As people well educated in the fine arts, it's our duty to warmly watch over them.
And she comes.
General Aurelia Le Guin? What's the Golden Rakshasa doing here? I heard she was the principal, but I didn't think she'll teach your class directly. Let the lecture begin. First, to be clear, social standing and qualifications mean nothing when it comes to art. While pieces require some measure of knowledge to understand, all interpretation is up to the person experiencing the art. I'm going to assume everyone present understands that extremely basic concept. Am I correct? Let's check out another class. Good idea. Now, today's classes are open to the public. Allow for some of our esteemed guests to speak about the arts. Principal Le Guin is not to be messed with. I feel for them, but they did this to themselves.
Saw Fritz in the background there. Is it going to be Toa's class? Or Randy's? Randy's. Public lecture, Panzer Soldat training. A mock battle between students. Talk about a letdown. It's hoping to get to see the Golden Rakshasa and National Chevalier duking it out. No kidding, the whole thing's going to be a waste of everyone's time. Gotta live with you, man. So hoping to get put Schwarz's new plaything through its paces. Should have known better then. And there's no way we can show something like that to the public. Yes, I guess we've got an audience here. Might as well put a good show. You game? You bet I am. Don't expect me to play easy on you, Ash. I'll be giving this fight everything I've got. Ready, set, fight. They've got some serious skills. I swear they were enlisted soldiers. I'd recruit them to the unit if I could. That kind of training were they getting here? Cute. Are we not getting a Toa class?
Oh, it's over. I'm dead tired.
It's hard to ignore all the eyes on you.
Don't rest for too long. I'd make jobs remain undone. Especially yours, Ash.
Yeah, whose fault is that? Did my damnedest to help out, so you all better not waste my hard work.
Roger that. But we better get to our respective clubs.
You'd be checking in on each one of them, right? Yeah, makes no sense. Make sure no shit suddenly hits the fan. It's annoying as hell, but I'm already on board, so...
You get it. You're too cool for school, literally. We're rooting for you, so go kick some Ebenow's butt.
Just focus on your own club stuff, Wild Philly.
You could be a little bit more honest. Then that wouldn't be our Ash now, would he?
Alright, guess I should get going. This is it. The end. No regrets, right? And we get control of our boy. There's events and sub-events. Nice.
First things first, walking around a whole lot. Can't believe how much I've gotten used to this big-ass building.
Little boy. He's gonna go hit the books. I think we go first. Down here.
Huh? Who put that box out?
When did this come together? I'm crazy about the fact that I'm on the organization committee and didn't know about this, but please vote for which one you support. A ballot box. Did Lenora Stark set this up? Let's see which decide which club has the best showing, huh? Dumb. But hey, I'll take a look later. We'll do that later. So, let's first go see. Let's go check. Titania's.
Ash, thank you for keeping tabs on all the clubs.
I was worried about whether or not you can handle things alone. It's like you're doing fine.
Well, I was nervous talking to the guys, but I'm managing. I'll chat with a few more guests about all kinds of books. I even managed to turn a few new people onto Darby's novel.
Whatever floats your love boat, I suppose.
Plus, a good recommendation corner is surprisingly popular. The books here are all property of the school, so I can't loan them out, but Becky made sure that if there are any books people like, she can buy them immediately. I'm grateful for her hard work.
And she's bet she's pieces upon she can profit off it. Either way, it looks like things are fine here.
You know it. I'll do a great job with your job.
You'll do a great job with your job as a committee member, Ash.
It'll be your personal little cheering squad, so go get him.
Man, just worry about yourself. You still have your live reading to do, right?
Oh yeah. Better go to the club room to prepare. Time comes, I'll be waiting there.
You got it. Cute. And that's Rasheen, right? Babysitting the kids. Food and fun diversions. Opportunity to spend time with these kids after all. Very cute. So, we have more to do. Should we go see everyone? I think we go to the library first. Let's head towards the student cafeteria next. The cooking club. Dining room really does look like a bona fide restaurant.
Additional 3 orders of Arabic and tomato omelette rice. Coming right up. Order up, smooth mashed potatoes and deck. Running.
Now this is what I call bustling. But these girls can cook well enough to rival any restaurant, so I'm not surprised. If I'm worried about anything, it's...
Here's your Friday open house special. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's a lavish dish filled with all kinds of specialty ingredients. Please do enjoy.
Ah, too late. Hopefully they don't complain later. What is this? It's magnificent.
Stimulating, aromatic, rich on the palate, and a refined aftertaste. This is a flavor I've sought for so many years. Is there you say so? It means it's worth hiking up those mountains for the ingredients. I'm impressed. I must contact my foodie friend.
Looks like they've got some cuckoo customers too. Food seems a hit, so I guess it's fine. Right, I've decided she's going all out. Okay, next up we should go towards the cargo platform. For a music concert. Okay. The modern music. A performance of Der Flinger, Your Heart's Forever. Clever. I'm gonna assume they actually got permission to perform here. It's not bad, guys.
Thanks, everyone. I'll be our little trio's biggest audience yet. Thanks for sharing your energy with us and helping us put on our best show ever.
We're rocking a house down today. But the fun isn't over yet.
Next time will be our last. Let's get wild. She's usually so stoic, but look at her now.
You mean Valerie? Yeah, you can actually hold a conversation with her these days.
Says the part about the kettle, hey?
Not my fault if folks can't hang.
That's what makes you special, I suppose.
Come again?
Anyway, looks like the show's wrapping up. Things are gonna get greasy when people try to leave. Gonna get messy when people try to leave. Can you help me play usher?
Ain't one pain in the ass job, but if it ain't one pain in the ass job, it's another. Fine.
Next performance is in an hour. Come check us out.
We still got plenty of songs you haven't heard, so don't sleep on our next show.
We're gonna make the next performance even hotter than this one. You can count on that.
The crowd was raving. I suppose I can spare a crumb of validation for these dorks today. Cute. Any of these people I remember? That might just be youth. Speak to Leo. Man, you'd be such a headache, truly. Right, Academy Field. Let's head. My assumption is this is going to be for the tennis. Is there going to be any Crawfords here? Yes, I can see 2 Crawfords. Alright, tennis club. They're putting on an exhibition match and a few tennis lessons.
Take this. Ha! And this. Not so fast. Everyone, the tennis club is holding a public exhibition matches. Tennis is a fun sport and a fun way to stay fit and healthy. Anyone who's interested, welcome to come give it a try. Those who like to sign up for a demonstration, come see me.
Looks like they've attracted a decent crowd. Even if the Wild Phillies family came to spectate. Huh?
Fine as understanding it. These chicks are downright smoking.
Look at them running around, showing off leg. Did we just hit the jackpot or what? Everyone is... These girls is a 10. We ought to sign up for a little demonstration. Sounds like a good way to get a hands-on time, if you know what I mean. I'm down. Ain't like there's anything else going on at this snooze fest, that's for damn sure. Got a couple of creepers on our hands. Any other day I'll kick their asses and be done with it, but I gotta take a more delicate approach. Hey, you two.
Uniform. I shouldn't hear shit. You don't tell me you overheard us. What's your problem, chump? You ain't doing nothing wrong.
Relax, I'm not here to start any beef. Come on, and do I look like some perpy hall monitor snitch to you? Give me a break.
You got a point. You don't exactly look like an honor student. If anything, you look like a bad influence.
Takes one to know one, jackass. Look, I get it, okay? That's why I came to give you a warning. It's a matter of courtesy.
About what?
Look around. You didn't forget where we are, did we?
Thor's Academy Branch Campus. Duh.
Who cares? We're only here to kill some time and catch some eye candy. Let that first part sink in. You're at a freaking military academy. These ain't ordinary schoolgirls you're ogling, my dudes. They're trained to be professional soldiers. The war kind. If push comes to sexual harassment, they can make a weapon out of a damn near anything within reach. Start them smucking around that tennis ball, think flew like a damn bullet. Now imagine they got there on the bad side and one of them went to slice serve you with their racket. How'd you think that'd pan out? I don't know. Your skull's gonna get smashed, that's what. Ain't no tiny fracture either. I'm talking about a cranial crushing. Dust.
For real?
Least of your troubles, I can tell you that right now. A lot of rich girls here from families with ties to people that really don't want to make a bad side of. The word gets out that dear daughters are any sort of trouble, they'll be hell to pay. Kinda hell you'd rather not think about. Damn. Gonna be rooting on at a distance quietly. If you're lucky, you might walk away with a few bones intact. Might be worth a shot. Sexual harassers. Took them long enough. What a complete waste of my time. Should have pulled something aside and beaten the crap out of them. Saved us all the trouble. Really gotten soft since coming here. This sucks. He's got a little bit soft, but that's fine. Hey Louise. Nana Crawford. How very, very cute. And a youth. Are you Wayne's sister? Yes, Micah.
Where is Kurt?
You still my beating heart. Okay. Herman. Keep them all selective and put them in. Right.
I swear all those doofuses looked like they were having the time of their lives. I didn't do too bad with the friends I made here.
Certainly didn't.
Even if I won't be seeing much of them after this.
Oh, cute. Let's go see Becky. Becky and Hugo. Becky. Right. Let's head to the clubhouse, because we have 3 clubs in there, right? Yes, so let's head to the clubs first. Let's head to the pool first. 4L Swimming Club. And in we go. Alrighty, swim team, we got swimming lessons from Stark, Wayne's muscle training seminar. Great places to start, and there's no way to teach it than a hands-on experience. What'd you say we get our feet wet? Not much for swimmers, so I'm a little scared. No need to worry, we have kickboards for those who require them. Feel free to borrow one if you feel the need. Just look at her. Have you ever seen anything so cute? She's so short, she's like she's a living doll or something. Well, aren't you sweet? What are you lending a hand out here? Think she might be his little sister? What if she is? Maybe she's here to help his brother. Good for her, I say. That's unfair. We're the same year. Yet you treat me as if I'm some little girl. Don't let it get you. They can't tell, but the rest of us know how mature you are. I promise. Guess things are going well enough with little Bunny, with Stark by our side. Sure, everything will be just fine. As for Wayne, the key to muscle training is balancing your load carefully. If you work yourself too hard, you'll come back to bite you, and then some. You must increase the load gradually. Once you find suitable routine, you boys can one day be glorious muscles like mine, brother. What do you think of these guns? Pretty cool, right? You're looking at my pride and joy. Those are muscles. They're definitely them. Sure, you're ripped, but at the end of the day, they're just muscles. Never underestimate the splendor of muscles. Muscles combine power and beauty into a singular sublime form. Nothing else compares. When one push comes to shove, you can only count on yourself. When shove comes to heave, only your muscles will have your back. Who knows what the future might have in store? Build muscles now, worry later, I say. I have a question. Admire the enthusiasm, son. Ask away. If there's anything you wish to know about muscles, I'm here to help. Do muscles make you popular with girls? Well, you see... I was wondering about that. Me too. They say women are attracted to confidence. What better way to build confidence than with a body of steel? In theory, anyway. If you say so, mister. Look over there, you guys. Whoa. You can have muscles for days, but nothing beats a handsome face like that, guys. You've got that right. Don't go. You must believe. Believe in the power of Muscales. Wow, dramatic. Speak to Artina. It's for Chester. You're gonna grow now. William's growing too. And then Wayne with the Muscales. His sister is very dark haired and he is very blonde, which is very unusual. There we go. Right. I believe we have the tea and the chess to go. To chest. To chest. Let's do chess first. See if Micah comes in. Here's Fritz. Chess club deal. Amateur chess tournament with open registration. Let's see how that's going. Checkmate. So much for getting my revenge. There I was hoping I'll do well. Till I wasn't. You're as tough as ever, Kurt. Don't sell yourself short. You're extremely aggressive during the midpoint, which was genuinely harrowing to confront. Macias hadn't shooted me recently. I don't know what I would have escaped that. It's like a man is on a roll. Atta boy. Then that's checkmate. I lost again. I've been in the chess club for a whole year and this is the best I can do. I'm such a loser. Doubt, I'm honestly shocked how much you've improved in a short span of time. Don't think you put up remotely much of this fight, and yet you did. It's night and day compared to when we previously played against one another. You mean it? Oh, Kurt said the same thing, but I thought he was just being nice. Well, in that case, maybe after this tournament's over, you and I could play some more together. Sure, I guess. Only for a little while. Yes, best day of my life. Oh, well, looks like Sydney's got game after all. Kind of he's pretty capable as long as he doesn't get ahead of himself. Everything was good in here. On to the next stop. You can do little tournaments against one another. Oh, this is sad. May has grown up to be such a beautiful young woman. She's a dead ringer for her mama in her younger years in that kimono. Well, you make this old man proud. It's her dad, if I'm not mistaken. I think he re-enlisted. Guess he's not ready to meet her face to face yet, and the two of them have a lot of baggage. They certainly do. But how cute. Oh, of course Rex is in here. Tea ceremony. They're running a tea room with hands-on event. What the hell's skirt-chasing cameraman like you doing here, pal? Hey, you want to read, students? How's the open house treating you, man? Enjoying it? Enjoying it. I'm running this joint. You didn't answer my question. What you got all excited for here? We had a guest who wanted photos of the hands-on portion to keep as a souvenir. It just happens Rex was here in the room and kindly volunteered to take photos for us. He stuck around for a go-to photographer. Lovely little arrangement if you say so myself. Turns out a lot of people want to pose with the club members in their kimonos. Not that I'm complaining. Gotta snap tons of pictures of not just Muse and Maya, but other hotties who drop by. Interesting enough, it's the girls who offer my services more than the guys. Kyrie over there is the most popular request. Real talk, I'm a little jealous of the guy, fawning over how cute he looks and everything. Why can't that be me? I have mixed feelings about this being called cute day in and day out. Don't sound like such a real deal to me. Still making them customers happy. What more could you ask for? You got a good point. Real men of Erebonia are often nothing less than the perfect hospitality to their guests. If being cute is what it takes, so be it. Checked everywhere. Should head back to the literature club room. Certainly should. Let's go check on Titania. Do you notice your dad? Woman. How cute. Right. Let's head towards... Who wants to break his conversation? Everyone loves Kurt, seemingly. As we head towards the literature club.
Guess what, Prince? Look, goodness, it is true. I've got a lot of prospective students visiting today.
Funny how this works, considering when this place first opened was nothing but a bunch of dumping ground for a bunch of castaways.
A little harsh there, don't you think? I'm glad to see lots of new students will be joining us next year. This should be fun.
Yeah, next year.
With any luck, that should mean we'll get new people in the literature club. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
It'd be pretty nice, I guess.
My only concern is whether I'll be a good role model to them. It's kind of intimidating to think about.
If anyone's got a good handle on that kind of crap, it's you.
You think so?
Of course I do. I think you're gonna have the new members looking up to you for help in no time.
I hope so. I'll do my best to be a good leader for everyone.
Plus, with all those new faces keeping you busy, you won't have to worry about putting up with me any longer.
What do you mean any longer? Ash, what are you...
it's almost time for live reading. Let's grab our books and make our way over to the library. Oh, that's sad. It's a long-ass daydream. Of course, Mike is here.
Things went off without a hitch. The crowd seemed to have a good time.
Done and dusted. It's pretty shocked you managed to not freak out during the real deal.
It's because you were there reading with me.
Hey, I am a member of this club. Didn't participate, suppose you would never let me hear the end of it.
I don't think that's true. You've got your job as a committee member after all. So, about what you said before the reading.
Well, time to get back to doing the rounds. You'll be fun on your own, right? Right?
Yeah. Don't worry about our club.
Catch you later. Oh, Titania.
Ash.
When else is almost over. Finally, guess I'll do another round. So,
there he is. Hey, Ash. So you're keeping busy.
Can say that again. What are you guys doing all gathered around here? You plugs playing hockey, hooky, or what? I don't take you all the slackers who like hoisting other stuff onto other fools.
It looks like Class 7 is here now.
Weird how it all worked out. You telling me guys you didn't plan this? You just happened to end up in the same spot. More or less. We went each for our breaks and searched for a place to relax at the same time. Before we knew it, we found ourselves.
What he said.
There weren't any coordinating at all. It just kind of worked out this way. Well, unlike the rest of you, I'm on duty, so just to be clear.
Say it's a testament of the bonds we forged as Class 7. I think it's simply wonderful. Come on, Ash, you're here already. Why not stick around for a chat? A fine idea. We'd like to have some time to spare, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, you win. I'll join. Now spit it. What are you talking about? Grievances with Schwarzer or something?
That's the first thing that popped into your head. There he goes again, as bashful as ever. Unlike me, I'm simply dying to tell you all how much I adore our beloved instructor. You're the polar opposite side of the spectrum, Missy. You're too open with your feelings. You're a handful, you two.
Like you're any better, little bunny. I'm not one to talk, but in hindsight, Instructor Reed sure assembled a cast of rather colourful characters.
An understatement. So you say, but I don't seem the impression you've troubled Instructor Reed all that much. Come to think of it, you may be right.
What'd you expect? He's the model student. Of course he doesn't go out of his way to make life hell for Schwarzer.
You say that like it's somehow out of the ordinary.
I wouldn't say it's entirely true. I had my family stuff to work through from the start. He was even a little impudent. It was only later I started making a point of not causing problems for our instructor. You started to sympathize with that guy, is that it?
I see that. After all, Instructor Reem, Kurt definitely has his fans among the girls here. To say the least, there seems to be quite a number of girls visiting the campus today have something of a soft spot for him. Meaning we have another womanizer in our making on our hands.
It's all a bit of a stretch, isn't it? If anything, I see him as an example of what not to do rather than someone to emulate. Yeah, you're lucky he's not here to hear all this. Poor Seb can't catch a break.
That aside, I think it's kind of great how new Class 7 is just the 5 of us. We know our strong points and our weak points. Keeps things interesting. Allows us to come together and compensate when someone struggles. I suppose we do strike as something of a balance when you think about it. I think it's thanks to our small group we've been able to grow and overcome so much. If one of us was missing, I doubt we would have come nearly as far.
She fucking knows. Maybe not. I doubt losing one or two of us would have made that much of a difference.
Here he goes again. What else is new? I believe Ash is what they call a tough nut to crack.
Yeah, bud. Think what you like. I'm gonna get back to my patrol now. Peace. Ash, wait. What now? Jokes aside, try not to stretch yourself too thin. I think you've always had a shoulder of responsibility by yourself. You're never truly alone. Thanks, you got nothing to worry about. Believe me, any corners I can cut with this crap, I'm gonna get cut. I'm off for real. Try not to slack off too much now, you hear?
Ash, never makes things easy.
Okay, we have new things to go to. Interesting. Right. So let's head to the... What do we want to? School. Head into the school. We've got two scenes. So we've got faculty lounge.
Wonder how the other events are going now. It's as good a time as any to check in on them.
And then we've got a faculty lounge there. Let's do this one first. Miss Toa.
Doing the rounds?
Yep. You can check out the equipment?
Mm-hmm. More importantly, I'm sorry I can't keep things running. I've been busy hunting VIPs today.
No point apologizing to me. And this whole open house thing's making us students do the work.
I guess you're right. It brings me back to when I was a student. School festival was quite the event.
I heard a little bit about that from Crow. Found some recording footage of it.
You don't need to see that. What are you thinking, Crow?
No, I really have to get him to show me sometime.
I officially forbid you. I was second year. I was the student council president.
I heard. Pretty easy to imagine.
You think?
It's honestly really tough. But everyone on the council helped, so did Reem. So I managed to hang on till the very end. Swarzer was on the student council?
Not quite. He was always accepting our requests, however. Even outside of that, he's constantly helping people who are in need.
Not like he's any different now, I suppose.
I think it's nice. Anyway, it's a hard job that puts a lot of responsibility on my shoulders, but it was equally as fun and worth doing.
Cool, bully for you.
Well, sorry to keep you back here. You both had to get back to work. You got this, Ash. Take care.
I guess. I think I understand what's happening here. Is this going to be a student class president thing? Is Ash going to be the first student class president? Interesting. Would not have been the choice I would have made. Mr. Irving. Carbide, you say something happened? No, just a regular report. Open house is proceeding as planned. All clubs are doing well. Good work out there? You seem busy. At the end of the year, the paperwork on top of issues regarding the open house will do that. Not to mention dealing with my successor. You're quitting the branch campus at the end of the year, right? I am. The RMP is understaffed. To be honest, they asked me to come back right after the war ended, but I managed to get them hold off until the end of this year. Current plan is for Instructor Herschel to take my place. We're bringing in a new instructor to fill the role she's vacating, so you kids don't have to worry about anything. I ain't worried. Good. Suppose I'm the one who's worried about the branch campus on my way out. Now that I think about it, it was all for naught. You guys have grown tremendously in the past year. Look at you. You were the #1 problem child when you got here. Now you're someone people can rely on. I'm not a model student. I think you were spot on with your first assessment. Regardless of what you think for yourself, it's the fact that people around you trust and depend on you. Hope you can see this committee job through to the end. You got it. You don't have to tell me twice. Is this gonna be talks with the peoples, right? Head up the staircase. Ash, doing committee member rounds? What do you think, smartass? How's it going? Looks like literature club is doing well. Well, I left that to Titania. I saw you participating in reading. You weren't too shabby either. You were watching? Just happened to be passing by, so I took a peek. No one told you nobody likes a peeping Tom. My bad. I couldn't help but be curious about how my students were faring. Whatever you say. Guess you're always like that. Prone to sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong. But you've been running around all day looking after people. Yeah, actually. I figured I hadn't seen you anywhere. Not that I'm complaining. Thanks to you, I had an easy time of it. As an instructor here, I'm trying not to get too involved. Says the guy who probably wrote a formal letter apologizing for jaywalking. I guess there are a lot of people out here who appreciate it, though. Ash. Just don't want to owe you anything. Ash. I'm gonna keep sticking my nose into people's business. That's who I am. That goes for your business, too. If anything comes up, just let me know. I'll come running. I'm your homeroom instructor, okay? Whatever. I told you. That part of you is so damn annoying. It's very true, it is. Very, very annoying. Academy failed. Right, so I can just see a cat trying to get into my house. Mr. Randolph. Orlando. Someone is looking comfy. Trying to get out of doing your job. Whoa, never seen someone on a break before? Not like this much for us instructors to do in the afternoon anyway. The other three are workaholics. They probably got everything covered. Want to put my feet up and take it easy. In other words, slacking off. Don't tell me you're getting sentimental all of a sudden. Guess you could say that. Hit a bell like this. I did hope to see you get guys through to graduation. They never took you for the sappy type. What's the big deal? You're going back on your old Crossbell stomping grounds. Ain't that the damn world? Ain't the end of the damn world or anything. I'm glad to see you go. Means well a stupid adult to get on my ass about something stupid. For all the growing you've done, the mouth of yours still could use some work, punk. Don't get me wrong, it sucks to go, but I'm not worried about things going south without me around to help steer the ship. Your kid's plenty capable. Not to mention you got Reen and Toey. And you couldn't be in better hands, if you say so. But he's not wrong. The others won't have any trouble with those two still around. You know something, Ash? We realized it a while back. You and I, we're not all that different from each other. Alright, who are you and what have you done with the real Randy? I'm serious, man. We both have, let's say, colorful pasts. Both tend to put a brave face on and not look bothered over everything. We tend to act laid back and try to get our shoulder things on our own. See where I'm going with all this? Tcha. But it ain't bad. I'm sure we've had rough starts, but we got places we belong. Surrounded by people who respect and accept us. I guess I'm trying to say is, it wouldn't kill you to lean on those around you every once in a while, when you need them. You being there for others and being able to count on them, being there for you. It's what love and friendship's all about, right? You're jumping at shadows, man. It's not like anything, not like I'm trying to be Mr. Loner over here or anything. You don't have to remind me of that mushy crap. I get it, believe me. Sure, consider it a little reminder. Then, there we go, right. I think we now have to head back into the main building. Almost time to wrap up. Should probably cast my vote. Which is here. I thought it would be for class president. Perhaps. Which club had the best event? I'm lame to vote for my own club, so... Oh, does it matter which one I vote for? I would probably go for this. The afternoon portion of Thor's branch campus open house came to a close. Visitors departed school grounds in good spirits, satisfied with the festivities. As soon as they were gone, Principal Le Guin, Rumant, summoned all the students and the faculty onto the field for another assembly. I'm pleased to announce that both the morning and lectures and the afternoon club activities were both received warmly. Suffice to say, the open house has proved to be an excellent showcase to the general public of how far we've come in a short span of time. Can ask for a better conclusion to an eventful first year on the campus with all of you. Success such as this is only made possible thanks to the hard work and effort put in by every person involved, no matter their role. Impressively, despite the many hours you all have put into this, not a single one of you looks exhausted now that it's behind you. If anything, I see excitement and anticipation for the future in your eyes. Wonderful sign of what I'm sure is to be another good year to come. That having been said, it's now time for today's main event. I don't get it. All the visitors have gone. There's no one else left here left to see whatever it is. Just talking about the club voting? It'd be pretty lame if that was the main event. We have now results of the first student council president election for the branch campus. Knew it. Nobody said anything about an election.
It's meant everyone's favorite engineer. I'll be the MC for this segment. Structure Tower is over there tabulating everyone's votes. Let's give our candidates one last introduction. First up, Class 7 is the branch campus's highly capable social butterfly. You know him better as Stark. From Class 7 Combat Tactics, it's the branch campus' heaviest hitting, ever considerate sister figure, Lenora. And finally, hitting from Class 7 Special Operations, campus's punk with a heart of gold everyone trusts, Ash.
He didn't realize. Are you shitting me?
It goes without saying that this inaugural student council election is a very special occasion. As you all know, these three students were nominated by their respective classes, and when all said is done, one of them...
Hey Swarsher, what's the deal? Mind telling me what the hell's going on? What's there to explain? The ones who serve on the open house executive committee get to run for president. Your efforts running things and helping the clubs get ready were essentially a campaign to show everyone what you're capable of. This is news to me. Means they thought I told you to give them the rundown last week.
But instructor, see how he's reacting. If I told him he was up for election ahead of time, he would have quit. So I decided to leave that part out of the interest of the student body.
Why, you set me up, bitch.
Look, what Musey did might have been a little mean, but we all did come together and choose to nominate you, Ash.
Are your heads on straight? If anyone's suited to be student council president, it's Phony Locks over there, not me. Or could have picked Mr. Hotshot Honor Student. Well, while Philly could have done better, and she's a frickin' loose cannon. Really, just about anyone here could have done better. Well, almost anyone. Though Bonnie probably not.
You could have been a little bit more discreet, but I don't disagree. Neither suited nor interested in being president. Well, in my case, my hands are already filled with the Duchy. You know me, I prefer scheming in the shadows over work in the open. Less scrutiny. Not a wreck of shame to be found.
I'm not busy following in the footsteps of my predecessors in the Vanda School. In that sense, I don't think it would be right for me to lead other people. Not right now anyway.
I'm the last person you want filing paperwork and doing administrative stuff. That's fair, you're more the type who prefers being out in front, leading the charge rather than commanding from the back.
Taking all of that into account, we realization our best candidate for student council president is you, Ash. Simply a post of elimination. We nominate you for your ability to get things done, and to support others.
Accept it. It's too late to change your nomination.
I admit it would be perhaps been preferred you to properly volunteer for it before things got underway. Be that as it may, I may also agree that you're the best man for the job, Ash. This isn't funny, you guys. This ain't just some...
Look at the instructor tower. This must mean... There you are. I'll leave the rest to you. You got it. The moment you all be waiting for, the final results are in. Wait a second. Unfortunately, it looks like one's person's result had to be invalidated. It went to the cooking club. The omelette rice was inedible. Anyway, it's hard to disagree. Unfortunately, that's not what we're voting on, so it doesn't count.
Oh, God. So that's what the ballot box was about. Damn it.
The final results. Third place with 4 votes is Lenora. Take what you can get. Thanks to everyone who voted for me, I appreciate it. Second place is 5 votes with Stark. I'd be lying if I said I'm not a little disappointed. I was ready to take up the mantle to get to work. Decided to complain coming in second.
Meaning Ash. You came in second and third.
That means... I think you've all narrowed it down. In first place, with 10 votes, exactly twice that of our second place candidate. Third Branch Campus's first ever course, first ever elected student council president is none other than Ash Carbide. That's awesome. Good for you, Ash. Nobody more perfect to be our president. I always knew you would win.
Are you shitting me? That's how a conversation made that obvious to me.
You? Student council president?
Laugh of the century, right?
You're not gonna really do it, are you? You just don't know when to give up, Ash Carbide. It's truly pathetic.
You think I don't know I'm unfit for it?
How couldn't you? You're so weak, you can't even beat me. How the hell do you expect to set a good example for anyone?
I said I know.
You'll never stand shoulder to shoulder with anyone. Never as a friend, as a confidant, or as a leader. You can put money on that. Whoever voted for you must be out of their damn minds. It's beyond laughable, isn't it? Come on, Ash. Let's hear you laugh at this farce. At the biggest joke of all. Yourself.
Shut up! Shut the hell up!
There you are. It took you long enough, Swarzer. What's the occasion, Ash? Why'd you call me up here? You want to talk about something? You could say that. I got something I need to tell you. You might want to make it quick. The others are going to be starting the after party soon. Things can kick off without the men of the hour, you know. An after party. Better call it a farewell party when all said is done. I'll cut to the chase, Swarzer. I'm resigning from Thor's, I take it. What the? How the hell did you know? Give me a little credit, Ash. It's my job to stay on top of my students and their thoughts. You read me like an open freaking book. Happy now, cause I sure ain't. Let me ask you this. Does this have anything to do with what happened between you and the Emperor? His Majesty is doing fine. He's back to full health. The person who forgave you for what happened is water under the bridge. You don't think that I get that? Just because he's forgiven me doesn't mean that I can. Your solution is to pack up and leave, is that it? That's right. That's all I had to tell you. Peace. Wait. Respect your feelings, but I want you to stay with us. What's it to you? Thought about playing the good instructor and listing off a bunch of rational reasons why you should remain. But I tell you've thought about this and feel sincerely about it. I won't try to reason with you, I'll simply going to speak from the heart. Ash, I want you to stay put. Not just because you're one of my students, and I'd hate to see you go. I consider you a friend. The partner who's gone through a whole lot with me this past year. Give me a break, man. Just once can you not turn this into some corny-ass speech? You'll live, and I think the rest of Class 7, I think they'll be pretty sad if you didn't get to graduate with you. Unlike what happened with your gen, I'm the only one dropping out here. Always gonna miss a good-for-nothing jerk like me. You don't really believe that, do you? You need to open your eyes and take a good look if you believe nobody here appreciates you. What'd you meet? What?
He's right, Ash. It's not it at all.
So, you heard all that?
No, but though it seems the instructor was aware we were here.
The gist of things, I have to say, it's what I expected.
Everyone's worried about you, Ash. You've been acting off for some time now.
You guys are on me from the entire time. Great.
No, just us. Not just us, look. Ash.
Damn it. You too?
Are you really gonna drop out?
Think so. Look at the bright side. Now you'll be able to read in peace without my dumb ass scaring you. You should be happy.
But no. I find you intimidating at first, but you rave a focus when you read books. You even recommend ones for me to check out sometimes. But whenever I have a problem, even if it's silly, you go out of your way to help me, like it's no big deal. Most days we read in silence, but over time, you there has made the literature club such a cozy place to be. The silence won't be the same without you, and I'm so glad we're in the same club together, Ash. So glad. I'd rather it stay that way. Titania. My, look at her pour her heart out. Honestly, what she says goes for all of us. I think I put a ton of weight. You put a ton of thought into this. I really do. Nobody's denying that. But you're just as determined to make it. But we're just as determined to make it to graduation together. Every one of us as a class. Do whatever it takes to make it happen. Don't think you can bail out on us so easily, mister.
Indeed, you're being rather narrow-minded. You really should reconsider. Not to mention, you did lose in today's Panzer Solid scrimmage, when you caught me by surprise. I did lose, yeah. I'd be haunted to the grave if I ran off before I had a chance to settle that score.
I'd hate to see you go as well. Then I would be the only one terminating our dear instructor on a regular basis. We'd be so lonely without an accomplice.
As instructor in question, I'm not sure what to make of that one.
I wouldn't be particularly upset if you left. You're trying to. However, it'd be sad if I was unable to graduate with you. That much I can say for certain.
Damn it, guys. Just Class 7 either. You're appreciated by everyone in the branch campus. They need you here. Today's election results are a testament to how vital you've become to us. Yeah, Ash, what are you doing standing right all the way up there, Of course. Oh, it's you. You're still here. Not long, we're about to head out. Coming to the shindig tonight, you know. Got something special for you to celebrate your victory. Hope you're getting pumped. See you there, Mr. President. No, you guys too. Their timing couldn't be more impeccable, I'd say. I don't care what any of you have to say, I'm still... Oh, give it a rest already, will you? Principal LeQuinn, I didn't realize you were still on campus. There's something I forgot to mention, but before I get to that... Ash Carby, don't you truly think you can leave this academy so easily with so much unfinished business now, do you? What if I do? The branch campus hasn't seen a single student leave our ranks to date. Not even the war could shatter our perfect record. I'm not going to permit our first desertion in rather shameful manner. Are you for real? She's really putting the screws to him.
I see her point. Given the circumstances, she wouldn't be all that inclined to accept his withdrawal.
Gah. If you really insist, I shall let you go, but only if you agree to fill one last assignment as your condition for graduating. What kind of assignment? You must demonstrate the fruits of your education at the prestigious branch campus as one of its finest students. Something tangible. An institution with deep ties to the imperial family. Thor's is, you must shoulder its legacy without shying away from it. Surely you owe that much to His Majesty the Emperor after all that happened. Hard to argue. Seems like we found a very reasonable thing to ask in return. I believe today's election offers you something of a unique opportunity, one you would be foolish to pass up. Damn it. What makes you think you can boss me around? You have no idea what I'm thinking. I hate to say it, but you brought this all upon yourself. Now, I'm going to turn tail and run from these thoughts. Will you confront them head on? The choice is yours. So you guys are playing real dirty, you know that. Ganging up on me, goading me at every chance, going straight for my damn pride. How the hell am I supposed to run off in peace now that you go to all that trouble?
Does that mean?
Let me make one thing clear. I ain't staying because you guys all cried crocodile tears, nothing like that. Hate the thought of ditching this place when I've still got stuff left to do. Fine, accept your dumb assignment. Make good in it and so hard it'll wipe that smirk clean off your face. Meanwhile, it's time to graduate. You better believe I'm going to be putting all you kids to work. And that goes to the new kids.
Ash.
That's the Ash I know.
Can't admit how you feel for once.
Frankly, at this point, I'd be more shocked if you did.
At any rate, this coming year's shaping up to be rather fun. Can't wait to begin.
Oh, Carbide, about the other thing I forgot to mention earlier. Student Council President is permitted to select you guests to fill the other roles in the Council. No election necessary. That is all. Don't let me down, Princess Carbide. I expect great things from you. He's going off to Musée. Well, sounds like the Branch Campus Student Council is now officially underway. Better get to work, Cash.
If you need a favor or something, I'll happily be treasurer. I just want to help wherever I can. Make your life easier. She's the best person for the job. She's already in charge of the Branch Campus accounting after all. Oh, I have to get ready for the after-party, so I think I'll head down to dorms now.
Not so fast, Phony Locks. You're not trying to run away from me, are you?
Was it that obvious?
Clear as day. It seems we had nothing to worry about.
Yes, all's well that ends well.
And Ash stirring up trouble until the very moment I step off this campus, I swear. Cute. Ash Carbide.
So, you didn't run away. Yeah. No matter how lame I may look, I decided to stay the course. You already noticed, right? That curse of yours vanished a long time ago. I know. You're nothing more than the manifestation of my own guilt. Finally put two and two together. Guess it's time I was on my way then. No, that's not how this works. You're not going anywhere. Probably not ever.
Very true.
But I'm gonna keep moving forward, even if it means crawling on all fours. So you just sit there and watch. You sound pretty dead set. Fine by me. Make sure I get a real good look then at the future you've resolved to create through blood-stained hands.
It never leaves. Two days later. Man, this is such a long episode. First Student Council President Treasurer Titania, Secretary Stark, Supervisor Leonora, Vice President Musée, President Ash, verified by Principal Le Guin. Cute. And with that, I'm going to say, True Rage. Student Council band times 2. 1 each. If you enjoyed that, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, where I'm not going to do the trials quite yet. I think I'm probably going to go through the midpoint of the 8th section and hope I get that 15th key that I finally fucking needed. But yeah, I'll see you guys at that point. Peace and love.